Hello and apologies. I realize I'm slightly late for the start of my scheduled stream today. Although, to be fair, over the last few mornings, I've actually been early. So I guess this balances it out. Still, I'm here, I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna let a friend know that I'm live as well. Just one moment. Okay. As you can see, check this out. Both my Necromancers have the same uh unique helmet. Oh hey, hello. Yeah, so hi Ellen. Sorry, I was running a little late. Normally I'm due to start at 11 a.m. sharpish. My morning routine took a little bit longer. Perfect timing, Dad's on the way. Have to catch you later or something. That is no problem. Because, as I've mentioned to you before, I highlight every single stream I do, and you can find them all at the link I've just put in chat, where you can you'll be able to watch this later, like after it's all over. Just bear in mind that all the yapping I'll be doing, it won't be live later like it is now. So yeah, what you're seeing me do is live right now. This is literally what I'm doing. When you resume watching this later, if you decide you want to, it'll already have happened. And that'll be your message to me saying like, yeah, I'm already here. Yeah. Awesome. Hi, Ellen. I see you. I saw your message. Wicked. Welcome. Just to let you know, like, I mean, I don't, obviously, totally fine to turn the stream off when your dad arrives and stuff. But I just want you to know that he is welcome in the chat as well. He's welcome to watch and enjoy me rambling and play this game and all that good stuff. I've got a Paragon point to spend. Ooh. All right. In order to hopefully make this more entertaining and interesting for you, I'm going to actually kind of explain what's going on as I play. So this crazy screen here that you're looking at, this is the Paragon board. And for each character level that you gain, you get 5 Paragon points to spend. And basically, they just improve your character. But as you can see, you can kind of go in a line. You can choose a path as you travel through the board to certain bonuses. Like, what I want to actually get to is this legendary node, Cult Leader, which means that all my skeletal friends here, once I have Cult Leader, they'll do significantly more damage to the demons that I'm slaying. So, if I just open the correct screen again, that's why you can see with this line, Oops, sorry, let me get it up full screen. That's why we're going this way with this line, and we're going to move upwards now, and then turn right to get to cult leaders. So I've got 1 point to spend. We're going to whack it there. The next one we're going to put in this node up here. Then the next one's going here. Then that one's going there. So yeah, as we do our heroic deeds, our character's always getting stronger, better, all that good stuff. And what we're actually going to do immediately is we're going to go to this part of my bag, because all your items are in this left side of the screen here. I've got a bunch of what's called nightmare sigils. And what they are they're basically keys to dungeons filled with demons that we need to go and clear out. And I'm just deciding which sigil I want to use, because each one has a different set of dangers. And I'm trying to decide how brave I'm feeling right now. How much of a challenge do I want? Because the higher tier the sigil, the harder the dungeon will be. You know what? Let's do... Let's start off with a tier 6. Let's do this one. And then because we're gonna have fire stuff going on, I want a fire resistance elixir to be drunk. Now where is the dungeon entrance? It is there. We can teleport straight to it. And then get on our way. Of course, Ellen, absolutely no problem that you had to go. I hope you have a lovely time with your dad. But yes, you'll be able to catch up with all of this later on. I'll tell you what, I'll just reply to your message on WhatsApp so that you know that I've seen it. Aha! All right. For anyone wondering, I went to school and college with Ellen years back, so it's really cool to see her name in chat. Yeah, there's actually a few of my Twitch audience that I can say the exact same about. Had the pleasure of knowing them for a long time, and you know what, I really miss our college days, because of course they were the days where we saw each other every day. And you know, now I haven't seen any of them for years, because we're all spread out across the country. And yeah, I know I live a long way from Ellen now. But that is all I'll say, because of course, like, this is the internet. I'm not going to say exactly where I live, where friends live, all that good stuff. But we're all citizens of planet Earth. Let's leave it at that.
Low on essence.
Planet Earth. Not a bad place, I suppose. Bit more homely than this dungeon.
I need more essence.
You'll see that I've gained a couple of character levels since I streamed this last on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. What I've really been doing, though, more than Nightmare Dungeons actually, is finally getting around to collecting the Altars of Lilith. And I'm not done yet. I'm doing it bit by bit. Off stream. As and when I have enough sanity, so...
I lack the required essence.
Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll show you the renowned screen after this dungeon. I'll show you my progress. I've got all of the Lilith statues in one area. I'm missing one in Fractured Peaks and I don't know where. But full disclosure, I'm actually following a guide image to find all these statues quickly. I am cheating, I am. But I just want to collect, I don't want to, you know, I've searched long enough. I just want to know where they are and have them on my account. Because they'll benefit every single character that I make. I just want to have them. But I congratulate and have massive respect for everyone that has them without looking at a guide. If you're able to... I tell you what, even with my guide, I had trouble to find some of them. Some of them are incredibly well hidden that it's absolutely ridiculous. Also, just to let you guys know, I am on a bit of parcel watch today, which might mean that I keep the stream somewhat on the shorter side. But we'll get at least a couple of hours in.
I lack the required essence.
All right, all right.
I need more essence.
But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
I need more time.
Thank you to everyone lurking and being
More
here.
essence.
Bada boom. Oh.
I need more essence. Do that. I need time to do that. I need more time.
I need to get away from there. It's too dangerous. Alright, nice. Cool. Cursed chest cleansed. Try saying that 10 times quickly. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Yeah, this place is dangerous. Ow, ow, yep. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen and I didn't move out the way. But it got to the point where I couldn't. The moment that I realized I was in trouble, I should have moved while I still had the chance. Like there. And I did not. No.
I need time to do that. I'm low on essence.
There we go. What's giving me my potions? Which this one. Yeah, it's that one, and it's not. Oh wait, it is tradable. Hey! The pants are tradable. Well, that's great. I might pass that on to a friend when I get to a point of not needing it anymore. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Aha! Been looking for you. Now we go back to the gate. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. All right, what are we gonna do? What do we need to do now? Slay all the enemies in here. All right. Every single one.
I'm out of essence.
Bum bum bum.
I need time to do that.
Oh no, not you again.
I need more time.
And he's gone. The butcher has been butchering me the last few times. The very first time I faced him, I had him. Lately, he's on quite the win streak, I must say. He is on quite the win streak against me. And it's not good. We must keep gaining power. The power to defeat him. Because at the moment...
I need time to do that.
At the moment, we are nowhere near powerful enough. Oh, good.
I need time to do that.
Let's see, is this legendary dagger gonna be better? No. No, it's not. It's a shame. Oh, I'm not using an ultimate anyway. That's a fairly good roll. But I don't think I'm gonna use it, so I think we'll dismantle that later. No point in keeping it if it's not better than what I've already got, and welcome to everybody tuning in. Oh wow, the boots I've got have a second dash on. I've only just noticed that. Yeah, that's why I'm able to dash twice. Alright. Alright. We got a Malignant Heart over here.
I need more time.
Alright. Hey, we're almost done with this part of the dungeon. Cool. Beware the vampiric enemies. Let's pull them all in. Pull them all in again. There we go. Job's a good one. Oh. Okay, we got to go through our stuff now. That I don't need. And you know what? I'll drop this too. We'll take these and move on. But yeah, we might have to pop back to town in a second. These are the two enemies. Okay. Yeah, let's go for our items now. Okay, I'm statistically worse with those. Blood mint. I don't. You know what? I don't want to lose the potion capacity, so I'm not wearing that. Yeah. Yeah, 4 potions is too nice. Nope. 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 Don't want a 2-handed weapon, so. No. Keeping legendary rings. No 2-handed weapon. No 2-handed weapon. Significantly worse. Worse. Keeping helmet. That'll be worse. Or will it? Oh wow, it was closer than I thought. No. Yeah, we'll dismantle that and dismantle that. Cool, let's go take this all to town. Let's see what this is. Oh. So I like the +2 rank of bone spear. But the problem is, where's bone spear? Wow, I only have 1 rank in that. Yeah, because I respec some stuff, didn't I? You know, those gloves are better. We will dismantle that also. Be right back. You know, thank goodness I'm not on any kind of timer with this stuff. Because I'm not the fastest Diablo player that there is. You want to see fast Diablo? Check out Mr. Llama SC. Because he plays Diablo 2 very fast.
You can still use these.
Wow, 89,000 to repair that. I will bank my gems and stuff in a minute. We just need to finish the dungeon. So we're going to go straight back into the portal and get it done. We've just got the boss fight now. Then it'll be next dungeon. Ding! Oh wow, a unique 2-handed scythe. This might convert me to 2-handed weapon. Maybe. What have I got? And is it any good? Don't want to get rid of that. Boots. Oh. actually statistically worse. And not tradable. Statistically worse. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm not using darkness skills. Oh man, it lowers my yeah, it lowers my damage anyway. That is a shame. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what? I'll keep it and I'll see if I can make it work on a different necro at some point. Maybe. I'll keep it for now, but I won't. So I won't destroy it. Yet. That's for you. Oh man, that's actually oh no. Oh. That's actually a max roll as well. Damn it, that's a max roll. And it's already not tradable, so I might as well upgrade it. Fudge! Well, I guess I need another one of these helmets. Basically, chat. I need another one of these helmets. Okay then. Let me just check something. Let me just check something. If I dismantle a unique, do I get the transmog of said unique? Oh, I do. I did it. I did it. Oh, I don't for this one? Oh. Oh wait, I need to be upgrading. Upgrade my helm.
Never seen something finer.
That's the wrong helm, Andy. You just upgraded the wrong freaking helm. I'm an idiot. You upgraded. Oh my god, I upgraded this.
How can I help?
There we go.
Of kingly make. Use it well.
There we go. Now we're almost at
The
5,000
forge
damage.
is always hot.
Okay. There we go. So now we're almost at 5,000 damage. That'll actually go up. Oh, I see. That's with my buff. Alright. Now we're going to go up here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to this node, then this one. Because then we get the intelligence buff. Yep. Right, I'm just going to bank my gems and then go to the next dungeon. Like I said, apologies I don't play this fast. But... And also, I really need to go through my Malignant Hearts again. But all in good time, all in good time. This item over here, I'm putting in here. Then the gems are going in the usual place. Cool. Right, next dungeon. Tier 7. Um, uh, let's go with this one. And then I'll drink a cold damage elixir. Before I do it though, one quick thing. Let's have a look. So the last time I streamed this on Thursday, completed all of the Slayer objectives that we needed to in order to unlock champion. And as you can see, we're 3 out of the 9 champion objectives that we need to complete in order to get to the final chapter of the Season of Malignant, which is Destroyer. So we're doing quite well. And looking at our champion objectives, it's basically reach level 70 and complete the second capstone dungeon. Defeat the Echo of Varshin. I've only got one invoker for that, so I really want to wait till I'm a lot more powerful. Get a glyph to rank 20. Acquire cinders during Helltide. Helltide I've not been doing amazing at. Need to imprint more aspects, but I want to wait. Unlock a legendary node, we're on our way there. Reach level 75, complete a tier 15 dungeon. So yeah, basically I just want to keep grinding easier nightmare dungeons for now. Getting more and more powerful. But you can also see that we're almost through 77 tiers of the Season of the Malignant Battle Pass. So we're doing alright. And yeah, let's drink our cold. Do I not have? Oh wait, I do. Oh. Let's go do it. Oh, I haven't gone actually in the dungeon. Silly me. The teleport only teleports you to the door. It doesn't put you in the dungeon itself, so. You'd think I'd know that by now. But yeah, our damage 4916. My main Necromancer, you know, my non-seasonal one, the one that you watched complete the story of Diablo 4. Their damage is just below 6,000. Generally speaking. Of course, it does fluctuate as and when the Diablo devs tweak things, rebalance certain skills and effects of things, and how damage is calculated. But, yeah. Okay.
I need time to do that.
Okay. Okay, only 14 enemies remaining. 13 now.
I need more time. I need more time.
This was easy money. Making my way across the Delta was a little bit tricky, but I've had tougher. Now, I just need to find this cursed pool, collect a flask full, and get back to the witch to grab my coin. Easy gold.
Oh, it's a money shrine. I'm talking about easy gold. Check this out.
I need time.
That's some easy gold.
I need more time.
There we go. Come on.
I need more
come
time.
on. Okay.
I need more time.
Got this malignant enemy that we're fighting now.
Help! Please!
Sorry.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to do that.
Okay. So our statue's gonna be this way, I would imagine. What we
I need
need.
more time. I need more time.
Oh boy.
I need more time.
There we go. All right. That was a little crazy.
I'm not ready yet.
How am I doing on money? 800,000? Not bad.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time.
Thank you to whoever's lurking. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I might keep today's stream short. But to be fair, you won't be missing much. I'll just be grinding more of these dungeons, to be honest. Oh yeah, and the Lilith statues. I really want to get the Lilith statues done. Activate the monolith. Activate the monolith. Oh, and then the boss is gonna come out of that. Alright. Yep. Tomb Lord. Ah, the potions disappeared.
I need
Should
more
have picked
time.
them up sooner. There we go, got them now. There we go. Oi! Oh. There we go. We got him!
My burden is too great.
So it is.
My bags are full.
I know. Okay, almost got the glyph to level 6. That's cool. And then in terms of the wrong screen, yeah, now we're gonna have more intelligence there. Next level, we get the legendary node. Well, sorry, next paragon point. Right, let's go through our gear again. Of which there is quite a bit. So we've got to be fast. So, worse. Two-handed, worse. Worse. Yep. That's actually pretty good. They're both pretty good. Okay. Let's go get the other items before the dungeon resets. Look. Significantly worse. Significantly worse. Significantly worse. Significantly worse. Cool. You know, as great as those other items are, and they are, I'm probably not going to use them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna aspect them, you know? I think I'm gonna salvage this one. That's not a particularly good roll, so I'll... This one I think I'm gonna extract an aspect of. Because that one's actually pretty decent.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
You've got to be level 60. Yeah, level 60 for that. And then 80, then 90. Yeah, so it's just gonna go 60, 70, 80, 90. I'd love to get to level 100, but I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush at all. How are we doing on orbals? Oh, we've only got 14. To be fair, I've not done many events, so that's not surprising. Let's go up here. Up, 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 up.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the
Wrong
fort
item.
for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
So many items, so little space. Okay. Now that that's all done, let's have a look at my glyphs. Oh god, I'm full. I'm actually full. Right, I'm gonna bank the invokers. Right, starting with the Varshan invoker is going there. The other invokers, well, you know what, they can go in here too. For now. I'm not keen on suppressor. Gonna mark Death Pulse as junk. Yeah, I've decided I don't like suppressing. Let's do... Let's do this one. Drinking a cold elixir before we go in. Cold resistance. Yeah. Do I not have a... Okay. We're doing this one next. We're doing this one. So my minions are going to get significantly stronger the next time I have a Paragon point. Because I'm using all 3 minion types, my minions will do 45 times the amount of damage they do right now. Which is a very big deal. I don't even need to level up, I just need to get to 3/4 of the way to level 59.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
I have come to these caves to be in service for my master. He has promised me both life and blood, resilience as the world crumbles. I crave such stability, such strength. I was born weak into a world that has no tolerance for it. And I continue to be weak to feed my master. But I know that one day, soon, I will be reborn anew. His equal and his ally and his kin. This day will come. This day will come.
Oh, I'm afraid not.
I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Okay.
I need more time.
Yeah, like it's been on, oh, hi Switchboy, yeah. So it's been on sale for a limited time, on, actually, I think the sale has either just ended or is ending soon. PS5's been £75 off in the UK, which is a significant discount. I know it's only a temporary one, but still. But I've been seeing leaks about the... I'm not even going to call it a slim PS5, but based off what I've seen, there is a PS5 redesign launching this year, and I think the pricing will be different, as in lower, but perhaps not by much, but like, yeah, it's going to be a new PS5 where the, what Sony will be looking to do, I hope you're doing well, by the way. They want to, and they've been on this trajectory. Well, this is just how all businesses work. All businesses manufacturing like electronics and devices, they try to come up with ways of lowering their manufacturing costs over time. And so what the new PS5 redesign is all about is a detachable disk drive. And what they'll do is they'll still have the disc model PS5 and the digital model PS5. But unlike what happens with the current model today, where if you've bought the digital PS5 and let's say you want to, you decide you want to add a disk drive to it later, you can't. With the redesigned one, you apparently can. And the thing is, I've seen leaks. I've seen videos online of this redesign. It is a real thing. And so therefore, I think we're going to get an official announcement soon. Not going to say where I saw the leaks. It's probably already been taken down by now anyway. But just to let you all know, while this redesigned PS5 that I've seen definitely looks a little slimmer, I don't think it's slim enough to be called a PS5 Slim. As for the £75 thing that I'm on about, no, like, that's for the current model of PS5. Basically, Sony put it on sale at £75 less, you know, the current PS5, up until a certain date. And you know that was on purpose, right? They are wanting all the shops to clear their stock out of PS5s. Why? Because they're just about to launch a redesigned one. And if the shop shelves don't have the shelf space, well, that's no good. So what do? You put all the old PS5s on a discount. That's what you do. To clear space for the incoming inventory. And everybody wins on the business side, right? Gamers win
Time to do that.
as well, because gamers that have been wanting a PS5 at a discount for the longest time finally get one, even though it's the old design. They're not going to care too much. A PS5 is a PS5. Sony win because, you know, with selling more PS5s even at a discount, they're still selling PS5s, making a bunch of money. And then, like I said, the shops win because they make a bunch of money too. And then the shops again, because they're selling so many PS5s, all of a sudden they have loads of space in their warehouses for more stock. What's that new stock gonna be? The PS5 redesign. It's a win-win. Like, that's capitalism at its best, baby. I'm really glad that, like, demand for PS5 and Xbox Series, for that matter, is still high. I like the fact that, you know, the stock issues that happened during COVID and lockdown seem to be largely resolved. You know, if people want a new games console to treat themselves to, it's very easy to get them now. It's a win-win, man. It is a win-win. Now, if this redesigned PS5 comes out, am I gonna buy one? Nah. The only thing that might make me get it is if, like, you know, my mum doesn't have a PS5. She's still got a PS4. And as you know, I know it's been a long time since we played the golf game together, but it's got to a point where, like, the EA Sports golf game, it's not even on PS4. What I'm saying is, Mum could do with owning a PS5.
Bless you.
And she would definitely want it to be as small and as quiet as possible, so if Mum was ever going to get a PS5, I think that would be the one that she gets. Also, my sister is due to be moving back to the UK permanently, her and her boyfriend, and I'm pretty sure that their move will still be before this PS5 redesign launch. But what that will probably mean is by the time they're settled in, and if they want a console of their own, because I think if they were going to get a console, it would still be a PlayStation they'd get. Yeah, then, you know, if there is indeed a PS5 redesign coming soon, and there is, because I've seen it, I think that would be the best one for them to get, because it'll be more energy efficient and stuff. And honestly, like, the whole energy efficiency thing would be my reason to upgrade. That's my biggest reason to upgrade, is like, I've got the launch model PS5, and even that, even though it hasn't had a redesign yet, it has undergone 3 different revisions internally, where, like, PS5s bought today actually consume quite a lot less power than the launch models, which is impressive, and I applaud Sony for not resting on their laurels. It's expensive to launch a redesigned anything, but no, when they realize, like, oh no, we can actually re-engineer, like, you know, we're not done, even though we've launched PS5, we can actually keep working on the efficiency and improving it, and then even though it doesn't look any different on the outside, let's do these redesigns on the inside to make it more energy efficient. They've done that twice already. And obviously when they launch the major PS5 redesign that I'm talking about soon, you know, that'll be even more efficient again. So technically that'll be the 4th generation of PlayStation 5, believe it or not. If and when it does indeed launch later this year. Pretty crazy, right? And if the detachable disk drive is indeed sold separately, I think that is genius. That's a really good move. Big fan of that. Big fan. But no, there's too many other things I want, dude. Technically, I need a new TV. I've, thanks to my brother's help, I've spotted issues with my TV screen. But my TV I've had since 2014. You could say that I deserve to treat myself to a TV upgrade. I just don't have the money. And to be fair, I don't help myself in a way. I like playing new releases of games. So what free money I have, I keep spending on games. But to be fair as well, I did recently finish off paying off my mobile phone. So I actually do have more free cash than I used to. And I can already really feel that because I was paying £70 a month for my iPhone. And now I'm just paying for the mobile plan, which is 16. I also do pay for Apple Care though. And that's a tenner a month. But that's worth it in and of itself because of like if I have a problem with it, you know, I'm kind of covered, you know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Switch Boy, I hope you're doing alright, buddy.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you for tuning in. Ooh. I'm hoping some of this stuff is better than what I've got. That was a bad time to look at my items. Yeah, that was a very bad time to look at my items. Both of those aren't very good. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's 2 more prisoners around here somewhere. One there.
Bless you.
And the other one there. Oh boy.
I need more time.
Oh, there we go. Dungeon complete. Wow. Great stuff. And that's Dead Razor at rank 6. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, what do we got? Hold on, I think I hear stuff at the door. Okay, no, not yet. But I am on parcel watch today, folks. Just to let you all know. Okay, the Royal Mail van is across the way. But that's it. I'm expecting Amazon, and that's usually around 3 in the afternoon. So yeah, I might keep this stream short. Like, in fact, maybe next dungeon, last dungeon of the stream, if that's cool. And then the next time you'll see me is Tuesday. Meanwhile, I will have played more of this off stream as we continue to gain more power. You know what? That's not very good. I want to keep the legendary rings. That seems good, but no. 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 Two-handed, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna salvage all this. Yeah. So I'll do one more dungeon on stream, and then we'll call it. As you can see, we are so close to our minions doing 45 times more damage that it's actually ridiculous. Like, in fact, you know what? I'm even gonna just walk outside of Kievashad, slay a few things before we even do a nightmare dungeon.
Come back if you need work.
Get that power immediately, and then do the final dungeon of this particular stream. How does that sound?
My boy, I think he's possessed.
Worry not, Peter. The cathedral will not abandon you.
As you can see, there's a lot of side quests around that I have not done. We'll get to that at some point, maybe. But I think the best way to gain XP in the end game is actually just to focus solely on nightmare dungeons. Pretty much exclusively. But yeah, let's keep going. Come on, Paragon Point. Come on, Paragon Point.
I'm not ready yet.
We are so close. There it is! Ding, baby! Ding! Alright. Boom! Cult leader. Boom! Champion objective completed. Know me immortal. Season 1 tier 78 complete as well. Bada bing! Bada boom! We get the title of monster. I'm a monster now. Wonderful. Okay. You heard it here first. Right. We are gonna go back to town. We are gonna go into the seasonal journey and just confirm. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So we've completed 4 out of the 9 champion objectives we need to get to the final chapter of the seasonal journey. And a lot of these incomplete objectives are basically just going to require me to keep doing nightmare dungeons, keep getting more powerful. What? I'm playing Diablo? Yeah, all pretty much like, put it this way, Dondi. It's going to be Diablo until September the 6th. Because I'm going to wait on... I want Armored Core 6, man. I want it. I've decided definitely want it. But let me give you the list of games that I also want that I am budgeting to pay for. And it will be fine to pay for them. But like, here's the list of everything that's still to be paid for that isn't Armored Core 6. Mortal Kombat 1, that's going to happen next week. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. FIFA, sorry, I misspoke. EA Sports Football Club 24, I would actually quite like it. Payday 3, I'd like to get because of my nephew Freelancer Alpha. He's very excited for it. Apparently it's the first Payday with crossplay. I think it could be fun. I'm going to try and get that if I can. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2 and Metal Gear Solid Collection, though they're October. Am I forgetting anything else in September? Hold on. So, football, Cyberpunk, Mortal Kombat, Payday. I think that's it for... Oh, Baldur's Gate's paid for. Baldur's Gate's paid for. Baldur's Gate's paid for and NBA 2K 24 are paid for. Because here's the thing. NBA 2K24 and Baldur's Gate 3 are out on the same day. September the 6th. But don't worry, it's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 stream, not an NBA 2K stream. Yeah. Phantom Liberty looks sick. Oh, bruv. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. NBA 2K24 and Baldur's Gate 3 were paid for like last month. Like they were paid for in July. Yeah, it's happened to me again, Dondi. I can't believe it. As if it wasn't bad enough with Diablo 4 and Street Fighter 6, it's happened to me again. There were just too many great games. And also, let me check out my map. So off stream, what I'm doing is collecting all the statues of Lilith, right? Soon, I'll be able to help friends a lot better. Like, as we're casually co-oping, I'm like, hey, dude, I'm just going to slap a pin right next to where we are because there's, like, 4 statues of Lilith nearby. We could just go grab them. I found an image online that I'm basically following. Somebody much cleverer than me basically created a route. It's all, I feel like calling it the Diablo Rally because it's like a giant rally stage throughout the whole world map of like the most efficient route to collect all of the Lilith statues. And it kind of started down here and then it goes like whoa, and it's wiggledy higgledy pickledy like all over the place. But I will say something about this map. It's actually incorrect in some places. Because basically the image is like one big image that you can then, it would be very helpful if you use a computer and zoom into it. Or, you know, if you're looking at it on a phone, definitely do the whole pinch to zoom thing to zoom in. Because it's very big, very detailed. But like, yeah, there are parts of the guideline that are actually incorrect. But the thing is, the placement of the Lilith statues on the map are correct. So when you hit one of those snags of like, I'm gone the right route and I can't see the statue, just walk around the area, like go around whatever mountain or dead end, you know, go around the long way and you'll typically see your route to the statue. So it's still a very helpful image that I'm following, but I'm not doing any of that on stream because it will just drive you guys insane. You're gonna buy Armored Core 6, and then I'll continue my Game Pass and play Starfield. Fair, man. Enjoy. And also with the stop gaming, like, yeah, I can't, like, well, I can. If I really needed to, I would. Because here's the thing. I've already got a massive backlog. A lot of the games that I'm planning to buy and pay for in September and October, I won't have the time to do all the playthroughs, like, right at release. But basically, again, I'll give you the full list again. There's going to be a full playthrough of Mortal Kombat 1's story. And then, of course, games online with friends. Then there's going to be, like, a full Phantom Liberty playthrough. There's going to be a full Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, of course. Even before, like, starting before that. So Baldur's Gate 3 is going to get started and then put down so that I can complete the shorter playthroughs. And then I'm basically going to keep picking Baldur's Gate 3 back up. Right? Because when it comes to like Phantom Liberty, I want to play it on release until the credits roll, because I don't think it's going to take as long as Baldur's Gate. And then like whenever there's a gap of not much going on the channel, we're going to be continuing Baldur's Gate basically. And I'll do the same thing for like in October when Spider-Man 2 comes. Like on release day, I'll start my playthrough and that'll be all I'll play till the credits roll. And same for I'm going to potentially do the same with the Metal Gear Solid collection, because I've never actually played through 1, 2, and 3 to the end. And because of how much I know I suck at stealth, I think that would be hilarious. Music and gaming, I can't live without either. Amen to that, my brother. Amen to that. But no, if something in my life happened where like I had to draw a line in the sand and say, you know, I'm just going through some stuff that's going to require me to save the money that I entertain myself with, you know, I'm fully expecting something like that to happen someday. I'm actually good. Luckily, I've managed to get to a point where I've able to still buy and own the games that I know I can play for a very long time. You're actually looking at one right now. If I was in a position where instead of buying the shiny new release on release day, I'd have to wait for a sale. And, you know, it's like, oh, well, sure, it's a little bit of a bummer. But hey, if I had to play Diablo 4 or more Baldur's Gate 3 just to keep myself busy, I will do that, you know?
Came apart nicely.
But yeah. Let me just check my sigils and see if there's any others I want to get rid of. Because some dungeon affixes really suck. Oh, hey! You guys! I want to do this one. Yeah, it is, man. It is. And you see, that's another one on my list that I've got to play through. I genuinely want to do it. And we will. But I want to do it when I know that I'm really going to be able to put like, it's a very busy time of year. And to be honest, a lot is kind of in flux at the minute because of like, well, Mum's out right now with Sam. I'm having to actually listen for a parcel. I actually think that I'll be ending my stream before the parcel arrives. But when I'm tasked with even little things like that, I wouldn't want to do a co-stream playthrough if I couldn't give it my full attention. And I know that I could cancel streams like you have sometimes, but no. If I'm gonna do something like that, I want to make sure I've got the time for a decent length of time. And things are just a bit crazy at the minute. Yeah, it is gonna be, it's gonna be a sight to see. Dondi, there was something I was gonna do. Oh, that's it. I don't think I even told you what I was gonna do. I need to make what kind of elixir do I need? Fire damage. Yeah. I need a fire resistance elixir. So, as strong as I can make. Because there's weak elixirs, right? There's the weak fire elixir, but I want a regular elixir of fire resistance. Yeah. Let's make 2. Bada bing! Alright, let's get this done. Tier 8 dungeon. I reckon we can do it. Our attack power is 4,933, which is only a little under 1,000 less than my main necro. But yeah, I'm going to make this the last dungeon of the stream because of the mission that I have been given by family. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there. Oh, Yak's got a better Switch now. The OLED one? Or is it the one like mine where it's like the original design, but it had the better battery life? Yes! God damn it, I've really got to buy that dock. Damn it, I've really got to buy that dock. Okay, man. Fuck, there's just too much I need to buy. I'm not saying people need to sub and cheer, but it helps, you know? At the moment, my dock is in the lounge, and whenever Mum has her fajita night, they usually end up on the Nintendo Switch bowling. So I really don't want to unwire the dock from there. I want to buy the new dock that has the Ethernet port on it, because you know the OLED dock. The OLED Switch has a dock with an Ethernet socket instead of 2 USBs. That would be great. A dock is £70, I think. And then you need to buy another official Nintendo Switch charger as well. I think it's £60-70. I'm only going to buy it directly from Nintendo's shop. I don't want to risk any kind of knockoff or... Yes, it can. I have read on official documentation it can. Because the socket is the same. Is it not? I've read on Nintendo's support page. Because it's actually the only dock you can buy. Now. Like, officially. Like, I mean, even if that ended up being true, do you know what I'd say to my mum? Because she's been thinking about getting a Switch. I'd be like, I'd get it, we'd set it up, and then be like, oh shit, hey mum, I just need to swap docks. Grab me the dock from the lounge and I'll give you this one. Like, and then, hey, we need to get you an OLED Switch, and then you could have your OLED Switch in 2 places, i.e. the lounge and her bedroom, so it wouldn't be a deal breaker. Here in demo, you have both. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, no, on Nintendo's official site, which is the only one I'd want to buy from anyway, they're only selling the OLED dock now. But that's cool because I would, the original dock has 2 USB ports, which is cool and very useful. But it does mean if you want to wired connection your Switch for the smoothest online experience, you have to buy the official Ethernet adapter for your dock separately. With the OLED dock, however, it comes with the Ethernet socket instead of 2. I'm 100% correct? Oh, have you just checked? Have you just docked an old Switch into an OLED dock and it's fine? Thank you for the confirmation on that. Yeah. So, did you never even try it because you were told that you couldn't and you were afraid of breaking your Switch? That's fair. But no, I went to the best place to check this stuff. I read the Nintendo support page. Yeah, you didn't try? That's fair, man. I don't blame you because, of course, you don't want to break your Switch. Is that the folks back now? Oh, they are. Fantastic. I don't have to listen for a parcel. Although I still will be listening. It's a force of habit. It is a force of habit. I suppose I could stream on for a bit now then, I guess. I was going to end after this dungeon so that I could definitely pay complete attention to the parcel, but now my family are back in the building. Because typically our Amazon parcels arrive at about 3 in the afternoon. So if I'm told that I'm on parcel watch for Amazon stuff, I don't like to be streaming.
I'm not ready yet.
Because I don't want to miss the stuff. Bum bum bum. Playing Dying Light 2 as well these days. Nice. Remind me, Dying Light 2 doesn't have crossplay, does it? Because another thing I've been window shopping and looking at and like, oh, I don't have the money, is like a new PC. Like, yeah. Sadly, no. I tell you what, Dondi, if I ever do get my new PC, because I want a specific spec for a specific reasons, my new PC will definitely be good enough for Dying Light 2. If I ever get this new PC, I will buy Dying Light 2 on PC, man. I'll be playing it with a controller, but I'll get it on PC. Okay, I don't own it on PS5 either, though. Just so you know. And I don't expect you to buy it for me. Like, I want my PC, and the more time that goes on, the need for it is increasing. So yeah. It's gonna cost me like $2,000.
I need more time.
But it'll be worth it. And it isn't actually the latest and greatest. I'm literally like, so I'm looking at a company called Scan in the UK. Scan UK. And yeah, they can do custom PCs. And I'm looking at AMD Ryzen 7700 non-X, because that has a lower TDP, which basically is power consumption, right? Because I have to leave my computer on to run these streams, and my computer's not doing very much. Like, it's running mostly idle. Like OBS, typically whenever I look at OBS when I'm doing these streams, it's typically running at like 3 to 4% CPU. So I want an energy efficient chip and power supply. So I want a 7700 8-core AMD CPU. Graphics card, I might just keep the one I've got, but if not, I'll upgrade to something I can afford, maybe like a 4060 or something. The other big thing that's causing the cost to be $2,000 is the fact that I want to upgrade to entirely M.2 SSDs, and the fact that I want to have 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. But again, I can't do this at any time soon. But I was looking at buying the parts individually, right? And then have Dave fit them. And honestly, speccing out the exact same machine with the exact same bits, but having it pre-built by a company and then therefore have a warranty for multiple years, it wasn't actually that much more expensive to order a pre-built. And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate the fact that Dave would help. Of course I do. But I'm like, hey, wouldn't it just be easier to save you the hassle? Like, all you'd have to do, Dave, is help me plug it in rather than build it. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, there's too many big things I could actually do with buying. I mentioned earlier my TV. I'm now talking about, yeah, it would be good to have a you know, a different PC. Obviously there's all the games we've been talking about too. There's just too much. And then I'm paying bills on top of that. But whatever I decide to do, the stream will keep trucking along with new and exciting things to see.
I need more time.
I mentioned recently on a stream anyway, I've got a fancy spreadsheet that helps me do all my budgeting. And yeah, things are better than they were, let's say that. Having not paying off a phone anymore has helped massively. Indeed.
I need more time.
Like, I'm glad I got my phone the way that I did. For anyone wondering, I basically bought it off of Amazon, completely interest-free. But I spread the cost over 12 payments of about 70 quid a month. So 12 times 70, it's basically a 830 quid phone thereabouts. But it's entirely SIM-free, entirely unlocked. It's going to last me for years. I've only had it for 1 year so far. Still working absolutely great. And yeah, my mobile plan is less than £17 a month, and that's all I'm paying for mobile stuff, because the phone is paid.
I need more time.
To be honest, Dondi, it's kind of weird, right? Because even with all the games that I mentioned earlier, because I'm using the whole PayPal Pay in 3 thing, which also is something that doesn't have any interest. All the games that I'm budgeting for, right? Even with buying them, it's still costing me less per month than what my phone was. So even with buying all these games I'm excited to stream, my money is still actually going up. Compared to what it was like, you know, over the past year. It's really quite cool. Because now instead of paying for a phone, it's almost like I've got a £70 game budget that I didn't have before. But I don't always want to use that £70 on games. If I'm ever going to get a new PC or a new TV, I need to start putting it aside.
I need more time.
It's like, I know our good friend Rainbow is Hope is potentially going to be saving up for a PlayStation VR 2, and she has mentioned as such on her stream also, hence why I'm saying. And like, yeah, that's awesome. I would love one as well, but you know what, like, yeah, I kind of think that for me, my TV and screen probably need replacing first. But yeah, if I had a PSVR 2, my god, I would do another playthrough of Resident Evil Village beginning to end entirely in VR. I would do a full playthrough of Gran Turismo 7 again, like all of the championships. I'd replay them all in VR on stream because they all can, like, all of Gran Turismo 7 can be played in VR except for split screen, including online races. I'd play No Man's Sky in VR. I'd have to finally check out the phenomenon that is Beat Saber. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. You're pretty angry it's PSVR 2 only? It makes sense, but I get you, man, yeah. Like, Village obviously was quite a big graphical jump, and I don't think they... I mean, who knows? None of us were flies on the wall at Capcom, but I remember when I first played through Village, I was like, this game looks way too good to ever like run on, like, you know, they wouldn't be able to have this detail level on PSVR 1. But I imagine Capcom knew that PSVR 2 was in the works. So I reckon it was actually their plan all along to release Village as they did on PS5. And then they were immediately like, right, this is going to be a VR 2 launch title. People just don't know it yet.
I need more time.
The thing I'm worried about with VR 2 is, am I going to physically be able to handle the controllers? My left hand is fine, my right hand is not. And you have to hold a controller in both. You can't use the DualSense. The only game that you can use the DualSense with the PSVR 2 is Gran Turismo 7. It would be a great shame if I could not play, like, if I couldn't physically play Village VR. It isn't on PC either. That's strange to me. That's very strange. I feel like it should be because 7 was. Maybe it's coming later.
I need more time.
Let's hope and pray it comes later. I can't see any reason why it won't. Because here's the thing. Even Resident Evil 4 Remake is getting, like, Capcom are working on it right now. Resident Evil 4 Remake is getting a PSVR 2 update. Again, for free, just like Resident Evil Village. So yes, I would also play Resident Evil 4 Remake again in PSVR 2 if I had one. I just don't think I'm going to be buying a VR 2 yet. I think, well, obviously, like, what determines this really is, like, you can't buy one until you have 100% of the money that it costs. But I almost feel like maybe it would be better if I wait until an actual sale of some kind. I did that with PSVR 1. I didn't pay the launch price. The longer I wait, the more great games there'll be for it. And yeah, if I can be patient enough to get it at a discount, even better. So the long and the short of it is, I don't know what I want to do with my money at the minute. I'll just save it until I can actually make a decision. I know the games that I want to pre-order and stream. And like I said, Dondi, Baldur's Gate 3 was paid for in July. Mortal Kombat 1 is next week, so that I can still take part in the pre-order beta that's happening this month. The reason why NBA 2K24 was pre-ordered already, even though that's not out till September, Take-Two, the publisher, did a really cheeky thing where you get extra stuff in the My Team mode, but only if you pre-order before a certain date in August. I hate practices like that. I really do. But when I know I want the game anyway, I was like, well, damn, it's just going to change the order in which I pay for stuff, which in the grand scheme of things didn't matter too much, you know? But I hate the whole thing of like, oh yeah, get your pre-order in before August blah, otherwise we'll take content out. Like, look at what Larian Studios are doing. Like, there was actually no pre-order bonus. I believe on PC, the pre-order bonus was just access to early access, right? There wasn't like an item that gets removed from the game if you decide not to pre-order, right? Yeah, exactly. Is it, I'm assuming, given you're telling me that I should read it, it's spoiler free, is it? I mean, I know Baldur's Gate is not a racing game, but still. 100%? Alright, man.
I'm not ready yet.
I find it really cool reading the patch notes of the hotfixes. And actually, done it like... Another reason, because as you know, I've been tempted to buy Baldur's Gate 3 on PC. Just to like play it now. But, and I know that the game definitely doesn't seem to be what I would call buggy. Like even on the launch day, people were having a very good time and it looked very stable. This game has been in the oven for 5 years, and so it does have a lot of polish. Even with that said though, isn't it amazing how they've done like basically 3 hotfixes? And they're very transparent about like this fixes, like each of them have fixed like 150 to 200 bugs and issues, which is incredible stuff. And I'm like, you know what, if I can just wait for PS5 launch, I get the benefit of all those hotfixes immediately. Laren used early access the right way. Yeah, because it was literally in early access for like years, right? But they did it to iron out all of the kinks. And I love that. They let the people that couldn't wait to start playing have an ability to do that, understanding that they're going to get a wonky experience. But because they didn't mismarket it, they're like, hey, this is early access in every sense of the word and definition. So yeah, expect bugs. And the player base are like, that's cool if it means I can play early. And thank you to all those players for playing early, because I am so excited for Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's wonderful, man. I really, this is gonna sound stupid, I cannot wait to play it, and yet I'm gonna wait until the PlayStation version's launch day. So by that logic, I can wait. But you know what I mean? I'm excited. The wait is going to be worth it, is what I mean. And the wait is not long now. No, not a bad game at all. Like, Yeah, you might as well call me a Diablo / Baldur's Gate streamer because it's gonna take me a long time to finish that game. I am fully aware that I stream a lot on Twitch. Out of all of the Boost Gang, I stream the most hours. I have no idea when Baldur's Gate's gonna roll credits. No idea, but I want to give it a crack. I want to give it my best go anyway. I'm not going to put the game down until it rolls some sort of credits. And I'm not on about the intro credits. It's longer than D4. Awesome, bring it on. Like, D4 was about 60 hours for me. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt base game was 85 hours for me. So, and how many hours have you put in so far, Dondi? Is there even a screen in the game where you can see total playtime? Like a stat screen, for example? I know that Steam's got a total playtime.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, check Steam. But a lot of people do a thing where they might leave the game on the main menu and go for a coffee. You know, if you're one of those gamers, that's fine. But yeah, give me a ballpark estimate. By the way, Diesel Dave is terrible for that, by the way. It'll say he's put like 100 hours of into a game on Steam. 90 of those hours was just on the main menu. As he does like whatever else. Instead of shutting the game down. Love you, bro. Maybe he doesn't do that so much anymore, but I remember a time when he did.
I need time to do that.
Right. I'm expecting it to be longer than Witcher 3, which was 85 hours. I'm expecting this to be the first playthrough on my Twitch channel that actually could break the 100-hour mark.
I need more time.
And that's fine with me. As long as it's all fine with you too.
I need more time.
UT still haven't. Yeah. I hope they find it someday. You know, I wish I could help out, you know, give them something that will give them an edge, but they've already got one. You know what, right, so I can't really decide what node I want to go for next. Excuse me while I look at the Paragon board for a while. Where do we want to head next? Ooh. Skeletal mage damage. Oh, wow. Check this out. I've already got all the damage required for Puppeteer. I think we're going here. And I think I did this with my main Necro as well. I think I've just made my decision. Now I need to check something. Okay, there's more intelligence nodes on this route than there are this route. So we're going this way. And then we're going this way. And then we're going up, getting all of that intelligence. Yep. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the show, man. Like, because I know that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it even annoys people how much I'm enjoying D4. And I will be honest, I actually wish I had friends joining me right now. I know that, like, Yax has joined me, and thanks. And he said the other day, like, man, I don't know if I can be in your Diablo streams because I just get ragey about the game. That's fine, but like, I'm a more the merrier player. Like, it's a shame in a way that I like it so much more than the rest of you, because it means that I keep leveling up, unlocking the other difficulties. And if you guys were to join me now, I would gladly drop the difficulty down so that you guys don't get one shot. But like, yeah, all of the good loot is in the higher world tiers, but it's just getting to them. So, but yeah, to have a party of 4 ripping through these nightmare dungeons would be ace. Maybe one day. Game's not going anywhere, and neither are we. You know, October 18th, this seasonal character will get moved to the Eternal Realm, which is where your highest level characters are anyway. So, you know. It's all good. I'm gonna play a druid for season 2, I think. Because what I've seen of my friends' druids, like Yax's, Alpha's, Gizmo Epic, you're all playing druid. And if Necromancer wasn't in the game, but Druid was, Druid would have been the class I'd pick.
You there! Please, help us get out of here!
Yeah, sorry, I actually don't want to this time. I know that's really mean. But I want to keep doing the dungeon objective instead, and I know that it's not that way. If that happened, it's not that way. That's a dungeon event, and they are optional. Oh, my fire elixir ran out.
I need more time.
When I get to level 62, I get another seasonal blessing, and rather than increasing my XP gain by a measly 1%, I'm gonna use my next blessing to increase the duration of elixirs by 15%, because all elixirs increase experience gain by 5%. So, yeah. But I need to be a level 62 character before I can activate that blessing. So we're at 59 right now.
Helda, I'm sorry I left so quickly. Father said such awful things. I couldn't bear it. Don't fret over me. I'm safe. I fled to the ruins we thought deserted and was shocked to find there a group of kind folk who offered me food and lodging. I hope you'll come too. I'll admit I was scared at first. Hard living has made them strange looking. But they feed me quite generously. For once, I have some fat on my bones in this frigid wasteland. Love, Abelian.
I need more time.
Oh, nope, and dead. Check out my ghost thing, though, guys. That was from the season pass. Well, the battle pass. That's one of the cosmetics that you get when you reach a certain tier on the battle pass and you've bought the battle pass. So, yes. For me, though, my paid battle pass came with the Ultimate Edition of Diablo 4. But yeah, rather than the standard ghost, I now have all of this malignance overwhelming me and bursting out of me. And, you know, given that it was basically a cosmetic that was part of my edition of the game, and I've played the season long enough to earn it, I was like, yeah, I'll equip it. I think it looks cooler than the default, so yeah, I'll equip it. And if I manage to get to tier 90, then I'll have fancy horse armor as well. Oh my god, is it really on the next page? Oh my god, I'm almost on the last page of the battle pass. The season doesn't end till October. We're at the start of August. Well, what that tells you is that even if you're a casual Diablo player, I'd say that 3 months is long enough for even a fairly casual player to get quite far, if not all the way, to tier 90 if they want. You've just got to be playing regularly for a bit each day, and then you'll hit it. Seasons are 90 days long and there are 90 tiers. So as long as you do a tier a day, you'll hit it. You'll get to the end. And every monster you kill with a seasonal character is working towards the XP needed to get to the next tier of the battle pass. So like everything you do, specifically on seasonal characters, eternal characters don't count, but seasonal ones do. Oh, wow, man. That does sound cool. See, I've not even played the first Dying Light, and I know it's a good game. I know it's a good game. Ow.
I need more time.
Bonk. Right. If I played two first, would playing one seem weird? I
need
get
more
that.
time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
I feel like these guys really came out of nowhere. Oh wait, they did because of nightmare portals, yo. Yeah. That's kind of the point. There we go. Right, quick, get in there before there's more. I love how much stun my Necro does to bosses. Oh, so good. All right, Dead Razor. I've got to get Dead Razor to rank 20, which is going to take a lot of doing. All right, so going through the items, we're going to do that here. No, don't want two-handed. Most of this stuff is going to be worse. Because at the end game, it kind of... stuff just is. But when you do find an upgrade, it's really good. Like, it's always worth still going through everything and checking. Yeah, I don't want a two-handed weapon. Wow, I'm gonna extract that. Again. Oh wait, no, I'm not. You guys. Oh wait, yeah, I am gonna extract that. Yeah. I've got that power on a ring. I've got that power on a ring, but this is the same power but with better stats. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're going to extract the power of that legendary and put it on a future item. You love Cyberpunk 2077, right? What is your build in that game? Meaning weapons and skills. I am the kind of V. And I love this. Right? If there is a CCTV, let me put it to you this way. If there's a CCTV camera outside of the building, all of you dudes in the building, you all dead. Because if I see you, I can hack you with my mind. And apparently, in a non-lethal way, put you to sleep. But it basically looks like their brain is on fire. So I don't understand how that's non-lethal. But yeah. I honestly, guns are money to me pretty much. So while I still, of course, have my best firearms equipped to my character, they are a last resort. Cyber Ninja, Katana and throwing that. Nice, man. I went crazy on the quick hacks. I wanted to make those kind of as efficient and crazy as possible. And it's brilliant. Yeah, and you know what's great as well about that? I love the way that I'm playing as well. Do you know, it kind of like combat feels almost more like a classic Final Fantasy, because I'm aiming at an enemy, right? And then obviously, like, when you target them, the quick hack menu is kind of like selecting an ability in classic Final Fantasy VII. It's like you're literally selecting with the D-pad up and down on the D-pad and then X on things like overload and all that. If the combat feels like a classic Final Fantasy because I'm selecting all my attacks from a menu. But it's great. I love it. And yeah. Honestly, in Phantom Liberty, I'm probably just going to keep improving that. You're hoping Cyber Ninja is viable? I'm sure. Hopefully everything will be. I'm a little nervous because they've said they're basically going to be revamping a lot of stuff. And that's cool. But I just have a slight dread that what if we end up liking the old system more? I mean, I'm sure CDPR are going to listen to player feedback and stuff, and maybe they'll change things. But it's bold to make such bold changes. Hopefully, though, we're going to love them. Yeah, we're gonna extract this. And even though it's tempting to imprint it now, you know, because I'm actually getting more and more powerful just by playing anyway as is. And it kind of sucks to play an action RPG this way, in a way. But like, when I collect a really cool power, I'm like, I should save that until like a situation where the game becomes hard enough to be like, I need to be like, I need that legendary power now. So I'm going to imprint it. But until I reach that point, I'm literally like, I'm going to save it until I, you know, reach that difficulty spike. And so because you can only imprint a legendary power once on an item, I want to make sure that the item that I imprint it on is as good as possible. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And to that point as well, before you do any imprinting, you should upgrade the item that you want to imprint on, because upgrading a rare item is cheaper than upgrading a legendary. So, and obviously when you imprint an aspect onto a rare, it becomes a legendary. So always do your upgrades before your imprints. I don't have enough materials. I need to salvage more legendary items. Fair enough. But yeah, given that I'm no longer on parcel watch, should we do another dungeon, ladies and gents? We might as well, huh? So that's tier 10. I don't feel that brave right now. Critical strike. Hey. All right. Poison enchanted kind of sucks though. Fire damage. We'll do, you know what, we'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. I've still got a fire elixir going on, so. So I said that the last dungeon was going to be the last dungeon, but now it's not going to be the last dungeon. Is that alright? Cool. This one might be the last dungeon though, because I don't know. Does Alpha stream today? He might well do. He might continue his Stray playthrough. If he does do that, I will raid into him. Very excited for him and the fact that Stray is now on the Xbox. Launched on Game Pass this week. Yeah, no, typically he starts at like 2:30. If you would keep an eye on it for me, I would appreciate it. Although between dungeon runs, I'll also check my Discord channel, my self-promo, and see if he's live myself. If he does end up being live today, I will definitely raid into him. And then, like I said, off stream, I'm working on collecting all of the Altars of Lilith. And then once that's done, I will continue to do Nightmare Dungeons. Just like what you're seeing me do right now. But I have to say, I am very pleased with how I'm doing on the seasonal journey. Let's just briefly risk death and show you. Look at that. Ticks across all this. Wow. I did almost die there. But yeah, I've only got 2 more chapters of seasonal challenges to go. It's 2 in the UK now though, yeah. Normally it's like about 2:30 he goes live. So 25 minutes from now. I know what time it is. Yep. I mean, even I was late starting today, technically speaking. Because while I'm doing this Diablo stuff, my Saturday streams are going to stay at 11, not noon. Streams with Mum probably aren't going to happen until Sam's all settled into her place. But I do miss them. What I'd like to play with Mum is actually a playthrough of Diablo 4. Even if we only have to do like a little bit at a time. I'm totally up for that, Mum. No, I said, or at least meant to say, that he will be live at 2:30, I think. Oh, are you on about like half of... Are you, you're making a... You can't half a certain time of day and split it into 2 pieces if that's what you're talking about. And when I say 2:30, I actually mean 2:30. So you're, yeah, I get what you're saying. Look, we Brits, we say weird things, all right? But Americans say aluminum, which is also fine. And I mean no offense, but because of the word illuminate, that's what makes that sound funny to me. Because I can't help you see in the dark. Yeah, 2:30 indeed. Yeah, it was just too much effort to slip that extra word in, man. Sorry. But you're right, you deserve it. Oh god, it's a cursed shrine.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, you better get ready. We are not gonna defeat the mastery all because of like yeah. Damn it. The dungeon demons were preventing me from getting to and killing the event demons that had spawned for the cursed shrine. Because there are specific enemies. Oh yeah, and this is another thing that's annoying me. When I started my stream, guys, my black DualSense controller was fully charged. I have been streaming for 2 hours 57 minutes, and apparently my DualSense battery is low. This does not seem right. So yeah, we will be ending after this dungeon then, no matter what. I might have to buy a DualSense. God damn. I've got 4 of them. Although one of them definitely has stick drift.
time to do that. I need more time.
Okay. So yeah, I will end because even though I could change controller, I suppose it is a decent chunk of time that I have streamed this game for. I'll be back at it on stream on Tuesday. By that point, I will actually have more character levels, more seasonal progress, more Altars of Lilith. So the next time you see this character, they will be stronger. And through more of the Paragon tree, I'll give you guys an overview of everything I've done between now and then.
I'm not ready yet.
Just trying to get as much on this game done as I can before Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, my elixir's about to run out, but I'm not actually going to pop another one. And it's gone. And hey, Overwatch 2 is now on Steam, so it's possible to link your Blizzard account with your Steam account. And Mike Ibarra, who's now the president of Blizzard Entertainment, who used to work at Xbox, he has said that it's not the only Blizzard game coming to Steam. So that's interesting. I'd actually be really happy if Blizzard games come to Steam, because it means that they get to benefit from Steam's library sharing feature, which could potentially be big for some people. Of course, there's no need to share Overwatch in particular, because it's a free-to-play game. But even so.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we are gonna go here for now. Maybe respec it if I need to later. I've just got to react quickly because of all the blood blisters. Okay. Oh, it's got suppressor. I hate suppressor. Ow.
I need more time. I need time to do that.
There we go.
Agony is the divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fur, fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al Diabolos, Tul Mephistos, Turbeos!
Something you might have noticed is that any given season, apparently, there's only going to be a certain handful of the over 100 dungeons in the game that will have nightmare versions, and they're going to rotate each season. But what that means is, I've already streamed this dungeon multiple times. And so we've heard that speech multiple times, and I apologize that it's the same, and that the objectives in the dungeon are always the same. What's different is like what nightmare affixes we get. But of course, to me, a nightmare dungeon is a nightmare dungeon. And I'm always just going to pick whichever nightmare sigil seems like the best one to go for next. And unfortunately, it's just like a side effect that that's going to lead us into the same few dungeons over and over and over.
I'm not ready yet.
It's therefore a good thing that I like the gameplay, because really it's the gameplay that's keeping it interesting. But I would much prefer, like, when you're doing a nightmare dungeon, to not see a repeat of the same dungeon location until, like, I almost wish that sigils could have the affixes they have on them, right? But I want the entrances to be more random than what they are. And maybe in future updates they will be. Maybe every nightmare dungeon has to be like almost handcrafted. So for season 1 they've set a certain few to become nightmare. And then with season 2 they'll have all those season 1 dungeons still, and then handcraft another set to become nightmare. And then maybe the older that Diablo 4 gets, the more varied the nightmare sigils are going to become. Who knows, right? I'm just speculating here. But I hope so, because, you know, I'm playing this game on stream and off. But there's now been multiple streams recently with this dungeon in. And for that I apologize. Because I'm just selecting the best nightmare sigil for the job, right? For what I'm trying to do right now. But I've just noticed that it does keep taking us here. And yeah, sorry about that. But that's why I'll get a bunch of Nightmare Dungeon stuff done off stream as well as on, so that you know, whenever you see this game again, I've made significant progress. Got closer to, like, completing the battle pass, completing the season journey, getting closer and closer to level 100. I don't know how far I'm gonna get by the time the season's ended, but I want to find out together with you, so that is my plan. Together with you. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
I need more time.
Once the High Priest is down, it's boost time.
I need more time.
All right. Thank you to everyone for hanging out with me. It's been a good stream and I've enjoyed chatting to everybody. Thank you to Ellen for coming in at the beginning. I hope you enjoyed watching this back. If and when you do. If not, I'll hopefully see you on Tuesday. Dondi, thank you for the company as ever, man.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you to everybody that supports. Bada bing! Tier 80 complete. I'm on the last page of the battle pass and it's only August the 12th. Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is a reward for all classes. And just to show you, so you can see there's a bunch of smoldering ashes that require a certain character level before I can claim them. But they're all free, as you can see there. So they don't require you to own the battle pass to get these. But yeah, my next one I can claim, because you can see I've claimed this one. But yeah, my next one I can claim once I hit level 62 with a character. But yeah, the fact that we've done all this. Crazy, right? So now it's literally the last page. And the last reward is that horse armor. Oh my god. What's that crossbow? Dude, Dondi, are you still here, man? Yo. Look at my tier 83 crossbow cosmetic. That's actually pretty sick. That's cool. Yo, do we have some scythes in here? We do. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so they've basically got this style for every weapon type. But yeah, that crossbow at tier 83. That's kind of nice. Yep. As is that helm. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm definitely going to end up completing this pass. That much is a given. But yeah. It is officially 4:30. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through my gear, ramble on quite a bit, and basically prepare for Freelancer to start a stream. But I hope you've all enjoyed this very much. I know I have. I took a screenshot of the last statue of Lilith I collected. Oh god, where is that? Gloom Pine Pass. So, Skosglen. Okay, we'll figure it out and we'll go there in a minute. two-handed. Significantly worse. Significantly worse. Oh, another bloodless scream. That's actually not very good. Like, that's not a good roll, so I'm not going to keep that. And I've got a better roll there, so I'm actually going to dismantle that one. Oh my god, I just got a god roll on that amulet. That one's going. Okay. So I'm going to dismantle all this stuff and then extract the powers of those two legendaries that you see right there. And then I'm going to try and find the place in my screenshot, because as I've been collecting the altars of Lilith, when I've decided that I'm going to stop for a bit, I've taken a screenshot of where I am so I can find where on the map I've got to follow next, so that I'm not re-following the guide from the beginning, because this is honestly really quite an endeavor. And yeah, it's been a mission, let me tell you. Let's get that upgraded. Can't upgrade anything else? Okay.
Win favor, my friend.
We'll pop to the jeweler, see if we can do anything there.
Check our markets. Maybe avoid seeing me again.
There we go. This is expensive, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. So yeah, you can guarantee to add sockets to stuff, which I think is awesome.
I cannot do that here.
And then what I want to do, I think this gives me fawns. Yeah, let me make
Would you
one
like
more.
something appraised? Be wary of bandits. Damned vultures.
Whoop. Oh man. You know, every time I try to go where I really want to be, it's already where I am because I'm already there. I just very smartly town portaled myself to somewhere I already was. Okay. Why is my damage
Look while
lower?
I'm in
Oh,
town.
my damage is lower because... Yeah, because the effect hasn't kicked in. Hold on. Effect! Kick in. Kick in. There we go. Here it comes. There it is. The other thing I really need to do is sort out my malignant hearts, dismantle a lot of those, keep the best ones. I did a clear out a little while back, but now they're accumulating again. I think just before we wrap up, yeah, let's extract those powers at the occultist. So yeah, this is what we call housekeeping, guys. And off stream, I'll probably, because I'm not going to be streaming this again until Tuesday morning, most certainly will have reached level 60 by then. And then what that means is my potion will be upgraded again as well. Bada boom. And now most of my gold is gone. Look at that. Just great. But I hope everybody has enjoyed this. It's definitely very fun for me still. And hey, we're on the last page of the Season 1 Battle Pass. To be fair, I did have a bit of a head start because instead of the deluxe edition of Diablo 4, I bought the Ultimate Edition. And that meant that I could skip the first 20 tiers of the Battle Pass. So really, I've only had to play from level 21 to 90 rather than 1 to 90. But even so, we've done really well. This has been very fun. And yeah, like I said, the very last thing I want to do on stream is work out where the heck this is. Gloompine Pass. So I think it's Scotland. Gloompine Pass. I think is it Braystag? Hold up. To me, I have no idea. Oh wait, yes I do. I think I see it. Yeah, I have found it. I have found it. Okay, so this was the last altar of Lilith I claimed. So I'm going to teleport to Under the Fat Goose Inn. And then off stream follow the guide. Yeah, alright. We good. Yay! Cool. Wonderful. So yeah, that was the last altar of Lilith I claimed, and then I'm following a guide via an image online I found on Reddit. And then, yeah, it's been very, very helpful. And as you can see, it's helped me claim a lot of renown and a lot of the altars. Got every single altar in Hawazar, only missing one in Fractured Peaks. That's kind of annoying. I'm assuming I'll loop back round to it rather than it be me missing one that I should have already. I reckon maybe on the near the last leg of the journey, I might cross into Fractured Peaks just briefly and get that last one. Otherwise, I have genuinely missed one somewhere. But yeah, we're doing quite well on the whole renown thing. With all that being said, thank you for watching. Like I said, like I promised, I would ramble a lot before actually wrapping up. But we have completed chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, Slayer, which is chapter 5. And we are 4 objectives out of the 9 we need of getting through Champion. And then Destroyer is all that remains. Very happy with my progress in the Season of the Malignant. Also, because I'm level 59, I'm catching up. I'm catching up to my original Necromancer, who's sitting pretty at rank 68. It is my intention to overtake him before the season ends on October the 18th. That guy's doing nearly 6,000 damage. This guy's not quite there yet, but we're a lot closer after today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this. Let's hope that Freelancer Alpha is live. If he's not, I'm basically going to end anyway. And then when he does go live, if he does, because I might have even forgotten his schedule. Maybe today's a day off or something. I don't know. But yeah, someone will be live on the channel because I select a number of close friends channels as featured content here. So even if I'm not live, you're going to see one of them when I am live. But with all that being said, with all that rambling out the way, I'll see you on Tuesday morning at 11 AM British Summer Time. Let's see if Freelancer Alpha is live. Take care of yourselves and each other. And yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday morning. Bye.